Dear Music Store spectators, we're here at the booth of Presonus, very known, well known on the market for good mixer sound cards, and they have something new to show. Rodney, what's new?
This is new. It's the 1602. You know, we had the mummy mixer, we had the 1642, then we had the Big Daddy mixer, this 2442. Now we have the little baby mixer. It's a 1602. So it's the same sound quality as the big mixers. Brilliant sound quality. X-Max preamps in there. It's 16 channels, 12 microphone preamps built in there. It's got a fat channel like the big mixers have. Every channel has a high-pass filter, has a gate, has a compressor, a limiter, a 3-band semi-parametric EQ on every channel. We got 4 auxiliary sends. Each one of those auxiliary sends also has a fat channel, so we even have EQ on the aux sends. We have built-in multi-effects, reverb, delay built in there as well. Firewire, it's got a Fire Studio interface inside, so it's a 16-in, 16-out digital interface with Firewire. Just plug it into your computer, it just works, records everything. Yeah, it's a beautiful mixer. It's really, really small.
Really tiny, and does it fit in a 19-inch rack?
Yeah, it fits in a 9-inch rack with plenty of space. We do have rack ears with it, but it's actually much smaller than a 19-inch rack. And I mean, we're running, this one here is actually running all the stage show for the whole venue. It's not just this is a working product. And we have a full band running with a guitar, bass, drums, 2 basses earlier on today. We're running the entire PA just with this little tiny mixing desk.
So the same quality of the big mixers here in the tiny, small, efficient.
And the big mixers already, we've been winning awards for them being the best sound quality. I mean, to get anything with this kind of sound quality normally costs at least 5,000–6,000 euros. This one, we haven't announced a final price yet, but it's going to be below 1,500 euros.
Incredible, with all these applications of the big Studiolive.
Yeah, it has the full virtual Studiolive software control from the computer. It also has our capture recording software, and it even comes with Studio One Artist. So all the software, all the functions, and all the big mixers in a really small package. So it's great for small bands, small venues, small clubs or churches or whatever. It's also an awesome home recording desk. And literally all you need is this and a computer, and just plug your instruments in, plug your microphones in.
You can record, you can rehearsal, and you can play live.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the studio quality.
Right, and we've just been recording the band earlier on. Every show we've done, we have recorded. We've got multi-track recordings of every concert we did today, and it sounds perfect.
It seems to me that there's nothing else on the market compares to that.
Nothing even close to this. Even at twice the price, there's nothing that compares to this. So it's been a huge success already here. I think we're gonna, it's a great solution. Pretty much anybody, no matter what you're doing, it's a really, really good solution at the price. It's insane.
Is it available at the moment? Right now?
This is a working version. It's coming off the factory right now. We're looking at getting it into the stores in Europe, hopefully certainly by May, June. It will be in the store and readily available. So it's, I think people are going to really, really like it. It's a killer product.
And the price, around about 1,500 euros, maybe that's hot.
Less than 1,500 euros.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, the other thing I forgot to mention, it's got MIDI control. You can even control this via MIDI, so you can control the volumes, you can control the effects, the delay, the reverb, all via MIDI. So we have a MIDI pedal on the stage, and our guitar player is controlling the delay on the desk from his pedal board, and he's controlling the delay on his vocals from a pedal board. So you can, if you're running a sequencer or backing tracks, you can change all the scenes, the presets. It's got 100 scene memories. You can change all the scene memories for every song automatically just off a sequencer.
But there must be another professional gadget, right?
Okay.
The iPad, come on, show me that.
This is my Steve Jobs, just one more thing moment. And this is the iPad control for the Studiolive desk. So here's my iPad control. It's a free application, you download this from the App Store. And now I have my entire mixer in the iPad. So I can use this, I've got multi-touch, I can move a bunch of faders at the same time. I can control every function of this mixing desk or any Studiolive desk from an iPad with Wi-Fi.
Wherever you are at the venue.
Wherever you are in the venue. So for example, like here, the desk is behind the PA. So I can just take the iPad to the front of the PA and I can do my mix. I've got a gate on every channel, so I can control my gate on the iPad. I can just draw in the gate controls, or my compressor is here. Here's my compressor on that channel, and I control, or my EQ. I can just draw the EQ in. Oops, there we go. My hands are getting sticky.
Yeah.
I can just draw that in like that. What's really cool is if I need to do the graphics for the desk, oh, I forgot to mention, the desk has also got a 31-band graphic EQ built on the master bus. So I just go to my graphic EQ, and here's my graphic equalizer. And I can just draw in my graphic EQ like this, and it controls the graphic EQ built into the mixer directly. If I want to do stage monitors, my desk is out front, I need to do the stage monitors. I press this button and now I can see all my auxiliary sends, and I can set up the monitor levels for every musician on the stage without needing a desk on the stage. This is my stage desk.
So sound check on stage
With the iPad.
with the iPad.
Not only the sound check, because here's the really cool part, you can link up to 24 iPads to one mixing desk. That means every musician can have his own stage monitor mix on stage with him on an iPad.
Can change it in real time on stage as you like.
Right, and next month we will have a new application which will run on an iPhone or an iPod Touch, and we just call it the Wheel of Me. And all it is, it's a monitor controller for each individual musician on an iPhone. So if I want to turn myself up on stage, I don't need to yell to the monitor guy, hey, give me more of my voice. All I need to do is pick up my iPhone and turn myself up.
I knew you did it. You did it right.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm very happy to have this mixer one day in our stock. Yeah.
Very soon.
Very soon. Thank you very much, Rodney, for all information. Great stuff, as usual, from Presonus. More informations, daily prices, well, on musicstore.de.